The teachers, their enthusiasm was showing. They really enjoyed it.
Right from the beginning, it was, okay, here's markers, here's tape, scissors, go ahead and get started.
It was fun, and I built things.
They built a bridge with toothpicks and Play-Doh. They lit up light bulbs with batteries and tin foil.
We were given the supplies. We were told, make this or do that, and do it whichever way you want. And we messed with it, played with it, built it, and it's exactly what the kids would do.
I think the point of being there was just trying to expose teachers to the inquiry type of based learning.
It could be that we're studying statistics in social studies, or maybe we read about rocketry and we build a rocket in English. So we're just incorporating a lot of hands-on activities, things to make the kids think deeper than simply reading and comprehension, all that good stuff.
What's the value of going in this direction?
To start to see how you can apply different aspects of science, technology, engineering, and math into your daily curriculum, as opposed to let's just focus on the science area. How can we bring technology and how can we bring engineering and how can we bring math in? And it also gave us a lot of insight into how we could work with our other teachers to speak about incorporating their lessons into things that we do.
We can incorporate math. We can incorporate ELA, so they could write something. Social studies, the background, so the history. So cross-curricular, ways to incorporate science, technology, engineering, and math.
And I think that's what STEM does a really great job with, because it's not just, okay, here's a project, even though that's a great part of it, it's all the prep work that goes into that, and I think that's where social studies can really tie in as well, for creating different project-based learning or problem-based learning also.
As a social studies teacher, maybe the more traditional approach would have been to teach them dates and leaders and facts. Well, we're going to sort of flip that, and we're going to teach them more skills using those facts and dates and people.
Like the Industrial Revolution?
Correct. So, maybe instead of just simply learning about what the assembly line is, we build an assembly line and create something.
I'm going to look at it with a little bit of a different perspective, and how can I bring in, I tried to bring in projects, but I'm going to try and bring in more of the technology and more of the career opportunities.
It's the way to go. They love it, the kids love it. They are exploring different areas that they don't normally get from, your traditional instruction. They're engaged with each other. They're building relationships.
We're not just trying to get them to understand a list of vocabulary words anymore. We're not trying to get them to be able to regurgitate a certain process. We actually want them to apply it, and I think that's the biggest thing that the STEM camp and the STEM idea is going to bring.
There's so many things you can do that mix into every subject area. And it's a good thing about the Discovery Ed STEM camp that they're offering, and all the curriculum and the materials they give us, is that it makes it really easy for the teacher to implement that into their classroom and their lessons. And I think the kids are really going to enjoy it. I'm excited to see the kids enjoying it like the teachers did at that camp.